Stepping off the plane in Tunis, you're immediately greeted by a sensory symphony. The air itself feels different, carrying with it the weight of centuries and the promise of untold stories. It's a tangible shift, a departure from the familiar, and an embrace of the exotic. The air in Tunis hits you first: jasmine, the rich aroma of strong Arabic coffee, and the briny tang of the Mediterranean Sea. These scents intertwine, creating an intoxicating perfume that defines the city. It's a fragrance that lingers in your memory long after you've left. History isn't locked away here in museums or behind velvet ropes, it's woven into the very fabric of daily life. It's in the streets, worn smooth by countless footsteps, the stones that whisper tales of bygone eras, and the very earth beneath your feet, saturated with the echoes of civilizations past. Every corner you turn reveals another layer of history waiting to be discovered. French boulevards, a legacy of colonial influence, gracefully blend into the labyrinthine alleys of the ancient Medina, the city humming with the vibrant energy of modern life, yet resonating with the echoes of its past. It's a captivating juxtaposition of old and new, where tradition and progress dance in harmony. Carthage, once a name synonymous with power, wealth, and ultimately tragedy, now whispers its secrets on the coastal breeze. The wind carries fragments of forgotten languages and the echoes of mighty armies, a constant reminder of the impermanence of empires. As you pass modern villas, symbols of contemporary life, and catch a glimpse of the sparkling sea, a sense of anticipation begins to build within you. The promise of discovery hangs heavy in the air. The Gulf of Tunis, a canvas of brilliant blue stretching to the horizon, has witnessed countless empires rise to glory and ultimately succumb to the relentless tides of time. Its waters have borne witness to epic naval battles and the quiet comings and goings of traders and explorers. Here on these shores, Phoenician sailors, masters of the sea, Roman legionaries, the iron fist of a vast empire, and merchants from across the known world once stood, their actions shaping the course of history. Their stories are etched into the very stones beneath your feet. The landscape itself feels alive, pulsating with the echoes of memory. You can almost hear the whispers of the past carried on the wind. Before you even see a single crumbling ruin or a weathered stone, you're already drawn into Carthage's captivating story, becoming a part of its ongoing narrative. The noise and distractions of the modern world begin to fade into the background, and the ancient rhythm of Carthage takes over, guiding your steps and awakening your senses. This journey is more than just sightseeing. It's a profound conversation with history itself. A unique chance to stand in the very places where giants once walked, and to feel the weight of their legacy. The story of Carthage, a name that echoes through the corridors of history, begins with a queen, a woman of extraordinary resolve and cunning. Her name is etched in legend, a tale of exile, ambition, and the birth of a mighty empire. Dido, also known as Alyssa, a name whispered with reverence and intrigue. Her story is more than just a historical account. It's a tapestry woven with threads of political intrigue, familial betrayal, and the unwavering spirit of a leader determined to forge her own destiny. Fleeing her brother's tyranny in Tyre, a bustling Phoenician city rife with power struggles and deadly rivalries, Dido embarked on a perilous journey. Her brother, a ruthless and ambitious ruler, had seized power through treachery, leaving Dido with no choice but to escape or face certain death. With a loyal band of followers, she sailed west across the vast and unpredictable Mediterranean Sea, seeking a new home, a sanctuary where she could rebuild her life and establish a kingdom free from the shadows of her past. The journey was fraught with danger, but Dido's determination never wavered. Arriving on this coast, the shores of what is now Tunisia, Dido and her people found a land ripe with potential, a strategic location with access to vital trade routes. But the land was not unclaimed. Dido faced a challenge from the local Berber chieftain, a powerful figure who controlled the territory. He was wary of these newcomers and their intentions, and negotiations were necessary to secure a foothold in this new land. The chieftain, perhaps underestimating Dido's intelligence, agreed to a deal. She could claim as much land as an ox hide could cover. It seemed a small concession, a negligible amount of territory. But Dido, with her sharp mind and strategic thinking, had a plan. She ordered her people to cut the hide into thin, incredibly long strips, transforming a seemingly small area into a vast expanse. These strips were then used to encircle a strategic hill, a commanding position that overlooked the surrounding landscape. The Birsa. This hill became the citadel, the heart of her new city. With wit, not force, Dido had outmaneuvered the chieftain, securing a vital piece of land through clever negotiation and ingenious planning. In doing so, she claimed her city's heart, establishing a foundation for what would become one of the most powerful and influential cities in the ancient world. This founding myth, this tale of Dido's cleverness and determination, reveals the very essence of Carthage's spirit: intelligence, a knack for innovation, resourcefulness in the face of adversity, and a deep appreciation for value, both material and strategic. Quart Hadasht, new city, a testament to Dido's vision and the fresh start she sought. This new city rose, strategically placed for dominating Mediterranean trade, a hub connecting east and west, north and south. The Carthaginians, inheriting the Phoenician seafaring genius, became masters of the sea, navigating treacherous waters and establishing trade routes that spanned the known world. They built a vast commercial empire, extending their reach from Spain, where they mined valuable resources, to Sardinia, a strategic island that controlled vital sea lanes. Dido's gambit, her clever manipulation of the Oxhide Agreement, secured more than just refuge for her people. It laid the foundation for a Mediterranean superpower, a force to be reckoned with for centuries to come. The city's rapid growth and burgeoning influence soon rivaled that of Greece, challenging their dominance in trade, culture, and military might. And Etruria, another powerful civilization in Italy, found itself competing with Carthage for control of the seas and trade routes. The story of Carthage's origins is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, to cunning and vision, and to the enduring legacy of a queen who dared to defy fate. From a single ox hide, a seemingly insignificant piece of leather, an empire was born, a testament to the transformative power of strategic thinking and unwavering determination. The legend of Dido, the queen who outsmarted a chieftain and founded a mighty city, endures in every stone of Carthage, a reminder of the city's remarkable origins and its enduring legacy. Carthage's power was anchored in its ports. Two harbors, one commercial, one military, formed the city's beating heart. The commercial port bustled with ships and goods from across the Mediterranean. The inner military harbor, the Kothan, was a marvel, a circular basin with hidden ship sheds for over 200 warships. This design concealed Carthage's naval strength, giving it a crucial edge. Today, the lagoons are quiet, but their legacy is palpable. Here, Carthage projected its might, and its eventual loss of naval supremacy marked the beginning of its end. The ports remain a powerful reminder of Carthage's reach and ambition. Carthage was more than ports and citadels. It was a vibrant metropolis. On Byrsa Hill, multi-storied homes lined narrow streets filled with daily life. Artisans crafted jewelry, glass, and pottery, exporting luxury goods across the world. Workshops and markets buzzed with activity. Religion shaped every aspect of life. Shrines in homes, grand temples, and festivals for Baal Hammon and Tanit. The elite lived in mosaic-adorned villas, but prosperity reached merchants and artisans too. Carthage was cosmopolitan, educated, and dynamic, a true ancient metropolis. Its society was complex, layered, and alive with innovation. The city's energy still echoes in its ruins. The Tophet is Carthage's most haunting sight. Ancient writers claimed it was a place of child sacrifice to Baal Hammon and Tanit. Archaeologists have found thousands of urns with children's remains, but the truth is debated. Was it ritual sacrifice or a cemetery for infants lost to natural causes? Roman propaganda painted Carthage as monstrous, but evidence is ambiguous. The Tophet remains a place of sorrow and mystery, forcing us to confront the limits of our knowledge. Its silent stones challenge us to understand a world both foreign and familiar. After Rome destroyed Carthage, they rebuilt it as a showcase of imperial power. The Antonine Baths, built in the 2nd century AD, are the grandest symbol of this rebirth. Even in ruins, their scale is breathtaking, second only to Rome's own baths. Imagine marble walls, mosaic floors, and soaring vaulted ceilings. The complex offered baths, gyms, gardens, and libraries, a hub of Roman civic life. Standing here, the view of the Mediterranean is sublime. The baths are a monument to both destruction and reinvention. On Punic ground, Rome built its own legacy. The cycle of history is written in these stones. Carthage's fate was sealed in its century-long struggle with Rome, the Punic Wars. Hannibal, Carthage's greatest general, led his army and elephants over the Alps, stunning Rome. For years he outmaneuvered Roman legions, nearly toppling the Republic. Yet he could not take Rome itself. Attrition and Roman resilience turned the tide. Rome brought the war to Africa, defeating Hannibal at Zama. Carthage became a subordinate power, but Hannibal's legend endures. The rivalry shaped the ancient world's destiny. Hannibal's shadow still lingers over Carthage's ruins. Even after Hannibal's defeat, Rome saw Carthage as a threat. Cato the Elder's cry, "Carthage must be destroyed," became reality in the Third Punic War. After a brutal siege, Rome razed the city, erasing Punic civilization. Yet the site's value was undeniable. A century later, Roman Carthage rose, flourishing as a center of trade and Christian thought. The city's story is one of destruction and rebirth. Today, you walk through layers of Punic and Roman ruins. Carthage's landscape is marked by both tragedy and resilience. Its legacy is a testament to the cycles of history. Triumph and loss are etched into every stone. To walk Carthage's ruins today is to embark on a journey through time. It's a pilgrimage to a place that once stood as a beacon of power and innovation in the ancient world. As you wander through the remnants of this once great city, you can almost hear the echoes of its vibrant past. It is to walk with ghosts, the ghosts of merchants, sailors, and warriors who once thronged its streets, the ghosts of Hannibal, Dido, and countless others who shaped its destiny. The city's story, a saga of rise and fall, is mostly told by its conquerors. Their accounts, etched in stone and history books, dominate the narrative. Carthage's own voice, however, is faint, almost a whisper carried on the Mediterranean breeze. It requires careful listening, a willingness to look beyond the surface. Its fate, a stark reminder of the impermanence of human achievement, warns us of civilization's fragility, the delicate balance between progress and destruction. It shows us that no power, no matter how vast or seemingly invincible, is immune to destruction, to the relentless march of time. Yet even in its ruined state, Carthage invites us to imagine, to reconstruct in our minds the grandeur that once was. Imagine bustling ports alive with the sounds of commerce and the cries of sailors from distant lands. Picture grand baths where citizens gathered to socialize and cleanse themselves in opulent surroundings. Envision sacred mysteries, rituals performed in ancient temples, seeking favor from the gods. The ruins pose questions, beckoning us to delve into the past and unravel the enigmas of this lost civilization. They're urging us to look deeper, beyond the stones and the dust, and connect with those who lived here, to understand their hopes, their fears, and their dreams. Stand on Bursa Hill, the ancient citadel, and let your gaze sweep across the landscape. Walk the Kothon, the ancient harbor, and imagine the ships that once sailed from its waters. Feel the sun at the Antonine Baths, and let its warmth connect you to the people who once bathed here. Don't just see the ruins, don't simply observe the stones and the crumbling walls. Listen to them. Listen to the whispers of the past that echo through the ages. In their silence, in the quietude of these ancient stones, they tell a story of ambition, of human genius, and ultimately of tragedy, a story that resonates even today. Carthage's lessons endure, etched in the very stones beneath our feet. They are reminding us to remember, to learn from the past, and to strive for a better future. Its story, a testament to the rise and fall of civilizations, must never be forgotten. It is a story that belongs to us all.